Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Robotics Process Automation. This will be a series of sessions where we will learn about robotics process automation with a tool called Automation Anywhere. If you like this video, please click the bell icon and subscribe to my channel and also click the bell icon to get more update on these videos. So today I'm going to talk about Automation Anywhere more detail about its features and all the components, and I will tell you as well how we can install Automation Anywhere in our system. So let's start with the introduction of Automation Anywhere. It is one of the RPA vendor which is very popular nowadays. Like every company is adopting Automation Anywhere. It is very much user friendly. It has capability to automate any complex tasks, and it allows many more different kind of like processes which we are processing by humans every day. But nowadays, this is a user-friendly tool which will help you to develop more better way. So it can automate also the business operations for the companies, and it is a web-based management system which use a control room to run the automate process. So let me go for the today's agenda. Today's agenda is like automation anywhere architecture. What are the types of automation anywhere bot? What are the features of automation anywhere? Application using automation anywhere, and why automation anywhere? Like this is a very big question. Like there are so many tools, but why we are adopting automation anywhere? So let's go one by one. My first question is like automation anywhere architecture. You can see in my screen there is a picture which show the architecture design of automation anywhere. It has three primary component. First one is control room, second one is bot creator, third one is bot runner. Let me discuss one by one. What is control room? Control room is a web-based platform that control the automation anywhere. You can say it is a server of automation anywhere which controls all the bot. Apart from control room, it also deal with your user management, license management, source control, and dashboard. User management and source control, it is like it's kind of a code for the bot where it is managed by control room. So it is very easy to share your codes, what you will develop across the different system as well. Dashboard is very simple. It is kind of a analytics results of automation anywhere bot, where you can see how many bots are run and how many bots are failed. And license management, that's purchase license of automation anywhere and configured in control room. There are two types of license. Let me tell you. The one is developer license and one is run license. The dev license, if you got this license, you can create a bot and edit a bot and run a bot. But if you get a run license, you can run the bot and you cannot make any changes in bot. It has some limitation. Now we'll move to bot creator. What is bot creator? Like the developer, what we use in our desktop based application in order to create the bot or any kind of task, their developer license are checked with configured in control room, and the code of the bot which they will create, it's it will be always stored in the control room itself. So so it may create a individual task so that bot could manage and execute at once. What is bot runner? The bot runner is the machine where bot used to run, and you can run multiple bot running in parallelly. You only need to run the license to run the bot, and the bot report back execution. Like you can see whether the bot is fail, whether what is the issue, why the bot is stuck, why the bot is not running. You can get all the visibility Like, what is the thing happen in bot runner? We'll go more just basic about bot insight, which is not there. Just I want to share with you like bot insight. It shows the statistics and display graphs to analyze the performance of every bot in the system. You can also calculate the time you have saved because of the automation process. One is bot farm and bot store. Bot farm is integrated with automation anywhere enterprise only. It will allow to create multiple bot. Moreover, you will give this bot on rental basis like that. It's not in a permanent way. And bot store is the digital you can say digital market where you will get a lot of inbuilt like automation anywhere has inbuilt bot where you can get some reference or any kind of business automation just to get reference. For example, like if you are working in Excel or if you are working in PDF, you can get the bot as per. I will show you where we can get the bot store. So next, moving to the next question is, what are the types of automation anywhere bot? There are three types of automation anywhere bot. One is IQ bot, one is second bot, and third one is Metabot. Let me discuss one by one. Let's start from task bot. Task bot are the bot which is so you can say it's a rule based or a repetitive task in the area like documentation, administration, HR management, claims, IT service, operations jobs, and this lead to immediate improvement in productivity. Like it will help for error reduction and definitely the cost saving. And Metabot are automatic, like it's kind of building blocks, like step by step. It will be in a block way. It will be designed in such a way like with application update or change you need to do minimal edit. Like it will be a historical. Suppose we have a fixed application where we don't need to change anything. We want to use for like few more time or few more years, then definitely we'll use Metabot, which will automatically apply the process, the utilization of that bot if it changes in the process also. It has that much facility. What is IQBot? IQBot is the new launch for automation anywhere before few years back. It is one of the advanced tool. It can learn on its own. It can perform the task accordingly. It has so much capable to understand the programs. And IQBot offer automation using high advanced cognitive technology. It work on concept to organize an unstructured data, which means if you have a data which is unstructured, a handwritten data, IQBot has a visibility or a capability to extract those data and put it in a proper format which you need or which you will design. This is the purpose of IQBot. Let me move to my next question. What are the features of automation anywhere? You can see on my screen there are few features are maintained, like it provide bank grade security. In terms of security, automation anywhere is very much reliable. I am currently working on it and I can see there is very much reliable in terms of like bank or if you are bank guard security. It provides security through authentication, encryption, and credentials basis, like the same way what I told. It is real-time report and analytics. You can see all the analytics features, how the bot is running and what are the performance of all the bot. It provide platform independence. It is like open source, independent. You can do whatever you want. It is smart automation for business and IT operation. Yeah, this is a very nice point. And rapidly automation complicated task. It allows to for scriptless automation. Scriptless means we don't need to have script. It's good if you are using script, but as per automation guideline, we are not supposed to use script hardcore coding. We will work on the automation, which is very nice if the person is not if the person doesn't have the knowledge of like programming language scripting. he can definitely adopt this tool because this is very easy for him to learn. Now moving toward the next question, like what are the application using automation anywhere? You can see on my screen there are few things I have mentioned here as per the industry and what are the application, like what exactly automation anywhere working on it. In finance and account, you can see it's majorly work for invoice processing, as in day-to-day life there are a lot of invoice which are processing by human. Automation anywhere has the feasibility to process those invoice process. Reporting and auditing, HR is like again the email notification, salary, any kind of claims, reimbursement. Operation IT, it will create account, batch processing, system generating, and we'll go to sales, creating, printing invoice, modify customer data into CRM. And healthcare, we can check consumer good, also hospitality, price analysis for competitors, and guest data process, data verification, payment processing, etc. In retail, gather product detail from manufacturer side. There are more things which I can discuss, but this is the major concern where automation anywhere is very reliable to use. Now moving toward the next question is why automation anywhere? This is one of the biggest question. Like there are so many tools in the market, but why we are more focused on automation anywhere? I have few points to discuss, and in my next class I will show you few challenges, few projects, few things. Then you can realize why automation anywhere is needed. It is a non-programming tool. We don't have to know the programming, and you can record your action and you can click action as per your need. You can element these as per human error, increase the transaction speed, allow to save time, cost, quick time to value, non-intrusive, help you to automate data transfers and import or export data between files and application as well. You can do a lot of things over here. Scale from desktop to a data center. And it has more features what I have mentioned, but I have just mentioned few things. So this is all about automation anywhere. Hope you enjoy. I hope you learned something about automation anywhere. Now moving to the next thing is like how we can download automation anywhere in our system. In order to install, there are two categories. One is enterprise edition and second one is community edition. Community edition is the free one, and enterprise edition you need to have the license. Uh, and below you can see this is the basic configuration. You should have it in your desktop or your laptop to install automation anywhere. And the very important thing, Microsoft SQL server setup. If you want SQL server setup or you have any issue, please write to me in my comment box. Definitely I will share you how we can do these things, but SQL server is really needed. So now I will show you how we can install this thing. I have already opened it for you to have a clear picture. This is the automation anywhere site where you will log in and you will get to know. Then see in the product you can see this is the enterprise one, this is the community, IQ bot inside, bot store which I am telling you just before, and this is mobile apps. And when you will open this, when you will go to this community edition, it will appear like this: community edition version 11, enterprise and community edition. See, this is trial, and this is get community edition. You will get the trial of 30 days, then it will be a chargeable. You can see the difference between all the threes. What are the difference, what is including, what are the components available over here as per the free and as per the paid version. Free version only you will get IQ bot inside, bot store, and enterprise one. But here you are getting lot of things, and you can see the automation anywhere. It is used by small business, community version, and developer and student. Mainly students or the initially who are starting their career in RPA, they can go ahead with the community version because we will not get the enterprise one. And enterprise one is generally used for large and medium enterprise. You can see here it's written like free trial is 30 days, subscription pricing after 30 days. You need to provide your all details so that after 30 days it will be deducted from your account. So this is all about this one. But before you need to install, even if the community one, you need to fill up your name, you need to fill up your country's phone number, all detail, and to get the community and you will receive an email from the automation anywhere team where they will give you the control room access. You will give you login ID and the default password. And the control room access where you need to give it here so that you can open as this is my control room. You can see you will get this link in the email itself only. Let me show you something more about here. We have course library as well where you can learn and give your certification over here. These are the courses: advanced certification, master certification, the programs where you will be completing. There are few live training session used to happen. So after filling the form, when you will go to that email part, you will get a link where you need to download those files. After downloading the file will look like in this structure. It will give you one setup, one version, and few sample files. So let me show you. You will get this control room access, but once again you need to have a skill setup in order to have automation anywhere. After installing, you need to log into your control room. I can log in and show it to you. The control room looks like this way. It has data, sorry, the home page. You will see this is the community edition. But yes, it's true like community edition, you won't get much facility as for the enterprise one. But this is normal. This is fine initially when you are learning or when you are practicing yourself. Robotics, you can see this is download client, explore control room. See, these are some inbuilt assignments, sample tasks which is been provided by automation anywhere itself. These are the bot they have prepared. We go. This is cognitive automation IQ bot, which I am telling you to you. This is the IQ bot. You can see this video how this IQ bot has been made. I will prepare another video for this where you need to upload. See where this is the training session demo version and operational and business analytics. What I'm telling you, like you can see the analytics structure, how's it, and digital work market store. This is what I'm telling you, bot store. I will show you how the bot store look like. The bot store look like this way. You get all your inbuilt codes over here: finance and accounting, information technology, and there are so many things you will get. If you are typing as per your need, you will also get this tool and where you can import in automation anywhere to see how this has been done. I will show you one small example. But in activity, you can see whether the bot is in progress, when it is scheduler, and what are the historical record of the bot. Now there is nothing. This is my bot. These are already two sample bot is there by automation anywhere. This is the credential manager where we need to put the credential, divide and workload. This is queues, like which bot will run after one. Let me show you. I have already installed the automation anywhere in my system. After logging into the automation anywhere, software, you will get a picture like this. This is actually the automation anywhere. You can see here you have new, where you will get limited option. You won't get screen recorder and web recorder. It is generally the people who have enterprise one, they will get these facilities. Only community have smart recorder and workbench, but generally we used to work in workbench. And these are my few inbuilt codes, and you can record this one. You have to run the process whenever you have to edit. You can see, you can delete, or you can upload any processes. And if you open this, you can see logs, where you can keep the logs file, what are the issue log. If you go to my task image sample, I think, see, this is the inbuilt. I took all these things from the bot store. If you sorry, if you open this, you can see there is some sample process over here. There is some categories. These are the categories which I will discuss in my next class, each and individual categories. How's it? And these are the few cases, scheduler, triggers, metabot, which I am discussing about you, metabot. This is metabot. We have some sample case about metabot. And this is workflow. Like, what are the workflow, how many flows you develop, and the things. In my next class, I will discuss how we are developing our first task bot, and gradually we'll move on to many more scenarios, many more projects. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you.